They are here. Come in. Come in. I heard you.
Hey. It looks so beautiful in here. So fall-like.
Surprise.
Ooh. Pumpkins.
Yes,
Pumpkins in pink.
You like
okay, well, we know I like the pink.
Alright.
It's too sweet. Nice.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Yes. Hey,
Hi.
hi. Aw. Good to see you. Nice to see you again. Hi.
I switched the game up.
Yes, you did.
Hey, girl.
What if one of us can't paint?
We
Hi,
learned
Nikki,
today.
give me a hug.
So I made tacos. Guys, while we're getting settled in and you guys are coming in, we're going to fix our plates and get comfortable. I made tacos and nachos. And we're going to wait for you guys to come in and we're going to have some fun tonight, all right?
All right.
So fix your plates, guys. Sit wherever you're comfortable. And this is our friend. What we going to name him?
You just going to pick him up.
I'm sorry.
Mr. Pumpkin.
Mr. Pumpkin. Mr. Pumpkin.
Or Jacko.
This is her
Jacko.
boyfriend for the girlfriend.
Right.
Yeah.
Boyfriends are
sit here.
welcome.
Can I sit here?
Yes, you can sit wherever you want. You can sit wherever you like. Each station is loaded with the with crafts and pumpkins. Grab a couple of pumpkins. I think everybody can do about 3 or 4.
Okay.
And food's on the table, so just make yourself comfortable while we're waiting on our other girlfriends to come in.
Hey, ladies. Boyfriends, girlfriends, everybody friends.
I'm hungry.
Ooh,
I'll
sweet.
sit here. Where you sitting?
Right here.
Okay, I'll sit here. So what y'all think of the idea?
I love it.
You love it?
How was everybody's day? I'm sorry. Y'all are doing that. I'm picking my pumpkin. Sorry. Okay, I want this one.
I'm hungry.
Well, I don't want milk or very nice little stuff. You said any pumpkins?
Any pumpkins you want. I think it's 3 or 4 per person, if I counted correctly.
I'll grab 2 for right now, just to be on the safe side.
Okay.
Yeah. I want a pumpkin. Do that.
Does everybody see Nikki's butt?
You should talk to them, guys. Okay, so I really used to do that to my kids. I would just talk to them down the hall and I'd be like, come here, I got something to tell you. And they come out there. Everybody always asks about this. Amazon.
All right. Oh, let me see. Is that a new one?
No.
Oh, yeah, I love that one. I broke all of my fancy ones, so I have to.
Did you?
Order. Yeah, but I gotta order more.
I guess I can suck on these.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Something wrong with her.
You
And
guys
you know
want
that
water?
it's
It's in the fridge.
I want one. Yeah, you know, if you can grab one, I'll grab. Oh, thanks. You got the right or the left? I got the right.
What?
Right
You got
cheek,
the
left
left.
cheek. It sounds like they found a chocolate stash.
Yep. What?
Where am I back here?
If that's what
Wherever you like.
Yeah, that was fine.
Wherever you like.
I knew what time it was.
Right? Do I have everything?
I knows what time it is.
It is. Thank you for my coffee.
Oh my water.
problem.
Let me handle that.
Who's with us?
Let's see.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, hello, hello.
I can start it on this, right?
Please.
Huh? Yeah. I got them all. I'll work it out.
Hi, Sharon. We're doing crafts, your favorite. Hi, Sharon.
I'm just, how you feeling, Mom? I'm just gonna bring water for everybody.
Thank you.
Oh,
and then you
Sometimes,
did
no.
the pumpkin. So what's going in this? Water?
Water. I'm gonna bring you guys some water.
Oh.
I will
Oh,
explain everything.
You know what I thought it was?
What? Your proper.
That's what I thought
I was like, this
It
is
can
like
be whatever you like.
Like something every day.
So I'm gonna need a plastic cup for my water.
That's gonna be your. Okay, I don't have a plastic cup.
Oh,
Here's some
well,
extra. You can sit those in the back.
All right.
figure
Let's
it
get
out.
some water.
hey, I'm not there.
So the water, the little square containers, I'm gonna give you your brush out. The less water on your brush, the better.
I am here, but I'm not there. We're just moving you out of the way. Is Nikki there? Nope.
Part of Nikki is here. Hello, part of Nikki.
Part of Nikki?
Oh, she done turned the thing upside down.
Okay.
I don't want my whole backside in the camera.
I want mine in the camera. No, I'm just kidding.
Facebook Live puts 20 pounds on you.
They sure did.
Does it?
Uh-oh.
A big one,
All right. Right now.
Went over there.
Look at little Jacko.
Jacko.
Boyfriend. Boyfriend.
You.
They got lots of names.
Hey everybody, if you're tuning in, let us know where you're tuning in from.
Yes.
Share this on your status if you can hear us. Make sure you, so we know that you can hear us and the volume's good and everything like that. Send us some hearts if you can hear us, please.
This is what they've been robbing, so I may as well just sit it on the table, right?
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Can y'all read? That's who's been robbing.
I'm good, but I got mine. You want some?
I got some too.
So that's who's been robbing.
I was looking for left choice and right choice.
I wonder. Let me see. I have a right and a left.
Ooh.
So everybody got everything that they need before I sit down. I think so. Do I need glasses? Let me bring glasses just in case.
Can you see me?
Can you see me?
Yes. You can see me, you can see side of me.
Of course, I can about her because we're glasses.
Oh.
Oh, I can see it close.
Can we go to some funny?
The outside one? Is that the blood?
Oh. Well, what about window?
Oh, yes, I'm gonna come in there.
What about window? Do you have a screen? Right?
Is that hot? You want me to turn the air on?
I thought you did. I'm sorry. I'm just not.
Look.
All the heat off, back on with the AC.
So people are confused.
Was the heat? The heat was on?
But it was like,
Heat?
yeah.
The heat was
It
on.
was, because it's been
It's
cold.
cooler.
It's been
Yeah.
But
Y'all,
it was
this
not-
morning was
it's not
the coldest morning
But it wasn't kicking
in like
on.
2 weeks.
It wasn't kicking
no,
on.
No, I always go out the house with a jacket.
I need pumpkins. I'm
I
sorry.
don't necessarily
I
put it on.
I always go out the house with a jean shirt.
Just to be safe, right?
Yeah, you do. I walked out of the house this morning and then he came back in and I heard him. I said, "Is that you, babe?" You know, because I don't know. You know,
Right.
you have to sleep or whatever. And he was like, "Yeah, it's cold out." And I'm like, "You get cold so easily."
I got some apple cider and hot cocoa and coffee. If y'all want it. Ooh.
I got some cocoa.
I got my coffee.
Okay. So we got pumpkins, and everybody's got 3 colors, but they are not yours. We sharing. So if it's a color you see, don't
Francesca. Or Sunny.
at the end of the table.
I don't share well,
We
apparently.
are sharing. Be as creative as you like. If you need to Google something for some inspiration, feel free. And I made a couple up front for you guys to kind of
Okay.
clean off of. So with the brushes, you want to just wet your brush and dab it on your paper towel. You don't want a lot of water on it because it'll make it
Like
runny.
this brush?
Whichever one you want to use.
Okay.
And then just go for it. This place for your paint, so you just put like
I
a
was
little
gonna
bit.
say, do you mind? I put some of this on my plate. Can I pass it and get some new colors, please?
Sure.
I would like
I
to
thought
pass
you
to
wanted to stay with those colors.
You don't know what
Who
I
got taught?
said I was gonna do with my color.
So, okay, so everybody good? Any questions?
Hey,
I don't think so.
Keisha.
All right. So how was everybody's day? I don't know how y'all go to work and do this because when it's my day to host, I start preparing for this at like 8 a.m. And I'm finished like just before y'all get
I don't know how we do it either.
I don't either. I had another trying day on because I'm not feeling well. But, you know,
It's like this.
life happens.
Right. But my pumpkin. But you might want to hit it with
I don't know, but I'm always thankful when it works out and you guys are, pleased.
Yes.
Because we know that I make the quickest meals out of everybody.
You be like, you can't look. Don't go in the kitchen. Like we're here now. We can't. Well, we can't.
Because I don't want you to see it if it's bad. By the time I get it on your plate,
And
though.
she be for real too.
I just keep reaching getting all her colors.
She ain't sharing well. Can you reach and get there?
I was looking up ideas. Calm down.
There you go.
Oh.
She's the impatient one.
Can I have some
No.
of
What
your
would you like?
I think I'm going to teal on my really.
and
Dark
black?
blue and black.
Yeah. Thank you.
Some of my color codes are right here.
That sounds
Anybody
like
need anything?
what was it?
It was Reveille or whatever.
Yeah, but what did she call it?
A
A rooster.
It was something.
No, oh yeah.
Not last week, but
when,
last time.
when the
Yeah. We were here the last time.
yeah, when the things were going off the colors.
Yeah.
But you called it something else.
It sounded like a rooster.
Okay, so now we got a chime.
Well, it wasn't a rooster, it was a horn that you see usually, and then the rooster comes out in cartoons, you know, it's like,
Yeah.
and then the rooster comes out. You know what I'm talking about?
I think I'm missing 3 colors.
Was that a good
What you
reenactment of it?
Can I go for the white
Colors.
and yellow?
Colors.
Sorry, Jesus.
Colors.
Colors.
I don't know the rest of the words.
I don't either.
But you remember that song?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm
That's the
jumping
crazy
right
part.
in. Can't help you with the verse, but I do remember.
But I know you can rap.
Y'all hear my rap I made up?
Yes, we
Dude,
did.
it's
First of all,
Oh,
I think I did, and I was
I feel
like,
like I did, but I can hear it again because
I
I
was
don't
just
remember.
as
But I
shocked
did. Yeah.
oh my
as her
God.
prayer.
Oh, my prayer.
So Sunday we discovered can pray. Like
I be telling them I'm a warrior. They don't know.
I think she got the
They think
name
because I'm
line
so
up,
trifling.
we thought she Googled it. We thought she
They think
Googled
because
it.
I'm such a heathen.
I believe
It was
you.
like 4 paragraphs. And I was like, did she Google this? Like, this thing's specific. I think she actually.
Before I knew bad, I knew good. Before I knew good, I knew God.
All right. Well, what happened?
You know what?
Before what?
You know what?
Yeah, no. Then I told him, let me free. I gotta go do
You gotta
some
venture
things.
out. You gotta venture abroad.
He's like, all right, I'll be right here when you get back.
That, you know what? That,
Y'all, one thing you gotta learn about me,
I get all the colors.
I can't,
I'm still missing 3
I
colors.
can't do crafts and talk at the same time.
Oh my God.
I get like when I was a painter, like painting with, you know, the painting things or whatever. Like we went last time and I was just like, so into it that I was just like,
That's why when I do my pictures, the house is quiet and just got like soft music. Chris can't be
What
here.
is the boot bang? I'm sorry.
What's
the
bang?
boot bang?
Mook bang.
Yes, I read that. Lakeisha says
We
that.
eating and painting.
hey,
It's when
cuz.
people watch you eat.
Are
It's a thing.
really?
When people enjoy to like literally
You know what?
just like watch you eat.
What did you guys
Like
call
this?
it?
Book bang?
You know what? I don't think it's like that.
Someone's like, someone's like,
Look at it again. Like, what's
I think it's
look at
just-
it. Tell me how you feel.
What's a mug duck, y'all? Oh Lord, I hope it ain't nothing bad. What's a mug duck?
Yeah, somebody's
Like,
like,
it was this. It did make me hungry. I
have
tell
you
you
guys
that.
heard
What
of
did it
that?
make you know? Oh, that's
Yeah,
it.
that's somebody's nickname because you know she's not listening to
Oh
that.
my
God.
God. She don't know. What was the question? She over
No, I
here.
saw someone.
What you making?
I saw someone's license plate and said,
No, but it's gonna be cute. It's gonna be cute. It's gonna be cute.
She said she saw a license plate that said
"Muck duck."
muck duck. But I feel like that's something bad.
It is something bad.
And why was someone having on their license plate
Because
then?
they're racist.
Oh, it's a racist slur?
I believe so.
Oh, Jesus. Sorry.
I believe so.
What?
Muck duck or mud duck or something?
No, it's MUKDUK is the license plate.
Isn't that racist?
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh, I could have sworn I heard it was like, but I thought it was mud duck.
Those I didn't have that lesson at my house.
I didn't have it at my house either.
Okay.
I was watching a movie.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I don't know what terms. I don't know.
Well, I mean, you can't believe everything you see in movies.
This is true.
It was based on a true story.
I can't believe all of that either.
Right, exactly. And sometimes you'll say some things are fictional.
All right. I'm naive.
We get off that subject until we get some Google and find out what's popping.
Right.
Yes, or we don't mind being educated.
Right. If you know
Somebody-
what it means, and I'm not saying the word it means, I'm gonna find out. What color are you using over there?
She
I
swear
got
somebody
started.
like robbed
She's
her or
busy eating.
something.
Listen,
You're here for
Right.
the food.
Listen, I'm always here for the food. They know.
You're here for the paint. My food over here getting cold and moldy.
Can I have the teal back, please?
Teal. Yes, right
Appreciate it.
How's everybody's Tuesday going? Can you believe it's almost Halloween? And then Thanksgiving,
So, I have
then
a
Christmas,
question.
and then
Is
2020.
anybody handing out whole candy bars? Y'all handing out snack bars?
I won't be here.
I don't have out nothing. I turn off every light in here quiet like,
I have, but you want to know how I handed out
I want to
candy?
be that
Let me
neighbor
tell
that
you.
hands out stuff
I
that
feel
kids
like we
don't
are
want.
kids.
Oh, gosh. Let me just tell you what's so crazy. So when my kids were little, right, I would take them to trick or treat. They'd get their bag filled all the way up. Then I'd bring them home. And I'd say, now you can stand at the door and you can pass that out.
Shut
And
your
we ain't
face.
keeping that in this.
You
Oh my
are
God,
not.
so wrong.
That's mean.
Did you at least let them keep Some.
Yeah, they had a couple. Man, they eat it the whole time they have the bag. They don't stop eating it, but it's not good for them. So
Life isn't good all the time, but we
I
still
almost
live
put this
it.
in my cocoa, forgetting that I was sharing.
Oh.
Listen, I taught them a good lesson. There's no reason to overindulge.
Okay, so do they pass out candy now as adults? Probably not. You probably scarred them from that.
No, they like.
Okay, I think that's better. I think that's better.
Oh yeah, because you were the
I feel
pumpkin.
like we were tucked away.
Yeah. That's why I said hey guys, do you guys pass out candy every year to kids that come by, or do you shut your light off? What do you guys do? Let us know. Give us ideas of what you give out to kids as well. Full-size bars, candy bars.
You rich. If you
Can't
got
good.
those size bars, you
Can't
rich.
good.
You know what? I will
Change.
say.
I used to love it.
I will,
Change.
yes, I will say growing up, we would go to this one area, this one street, because it was, you know, they would always give out good stuff for Halloween, and they would give out money, and I was like, oh yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
there.
they rich.
I would always get like 50 cents.
Hey Tracy Boys here watching. Hey Tracy.
Tracy.
Hey Gloria.
Hey,
Gloria
Gloria.
said no candy, lights out. I agree. And had to be quiet until the dogs be quiet too. Be quiet.
Ah.
Don't knock.
We won't be here.
Oh my
so.
god.
When I was in high school, my house got egged, but I didn't like
What?
Because they knew you didn't give out candy? No, I'm just kidding.
and I felt like it was like personal because my bedroom window was like mostly egged. I was like, is that egg? Now how am I gonna clean that? Like from upstairs, and it's like how do you? So
So
it's
anybody
like,
from high school that did that to Lori's house, could you please let us know, was that personal?
Right.
Or what was the reason behind it, y'all?
Was any other house's egg that you heard about?
I don't know. I just remember my bedroom one had like eggs on it.
Oh, no.
Until it rained it. Until it rained it
Whose
off.
cousin is Dahaya?
Deja?
Deja.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, Deja, with the cool spelling.
Yeah.
Whose cousin's that, yours?
That's my cousin.
Hey Tisha.
She said, hey, cuz.
Hey.
Who's dressing up for Halloween, and are you going to do something fun, something scary, or something sexy? Because that's usually what it falls into the three categories. Like
The
scary.
one time a year you get to look like
Yes,
a thought
are
in
you gonna
pockets.
be sexy?
Okay.
Are you going to
Okay.
be funny, or what was the last one I said? Scary.
Scary.
Or scary.
I would normally dress up for Halloween, but they got to be doing something on a Friday this year because I am so busy that weekend.
They'll probably do it the
I
weekend before.
There's probably gonna be so much stuff going on, man. I can't.
I mean, I
imagine.
look at so many things, but they're all coming up on Saturday.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the weekend before, right? Or are you talking about November 2nd?
26th or something?
Yeah, the weekend before.
I've abandoned my crafts for a moment here.
I was like, why? But that's a good reason
Oh
to
yes,
abandon.
God, this is good.
Yes.
I haven't dressed up. I'm 42. I probably haven't dressed up in 30 something of those years. We went to church all the time. Like in our church, you could dress up like as a biblical person, but then
They have rules.
you know,
Yeah, or you can't be
Yeah.
like a villain or anything like that. You have to be
You could be like
something
He-Man or something.
positive.
Yeah, you could be like
yeah,
He-Man, but-
I don't remember.
Angels.
And then I remember being like a cat a couple of years. Like I just wore like a leotard and some cat ears. Like I literally just made it. That just made it. And when
Where
I-
you're just like letting things go at that point, like, man, whatever.
Yeah, I think I was still skinny enough for it to be okay.
Stop
And,
it.
Gloria said, wish I could turn the doorbell light off too.
Stop, Lord.
Oh,
Is it that bad?
They were
oh my god.
Yeah, ring the bell, like ring it again.
They're
Like
so
I just
cute.
knew.
I will say this. I know a lot of parents, they'll, for the first couple years or the first couple kids, or at least one time per kid that they have, they'll do carving of the pumpkins. I don't mind carving pumpkins. Phil's first time was last year, and he will never carve a pumpkin again.
Why?
I told him when we have kids, it's going to have to be per kid. You have to do it. You have to give them the experience. I don't know.
He didn't like it?
I don't know. I mean, Philip, if you're watching,
Yeah.
why don't you want to carve pumpkins this year?
That's
We'll
so
let
funny.
him answer that one.
But Lori, I think it's kind of like your newfound painting thing. When you get into carving a pumpkin, like 'cause I love to carve pumpkins, it's intense.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're really trying to create something, like you're not trying to make just so, pumpkin. Like, it's intense.
I thought about that.
I like
I was
taking-
getting in the car, but I was like, I don't even know how to do that. Like, as a host, I'm not supposed to know how to do it first before I.
We bought a pumpkin
Well,
just to paint it, a big pumpkin.
You can buy the book and you put the paper on top
Yeah.
of it and you
I
have
have
that.
It's like a stencil.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's some people that don't even go that far with it. They just carve on, you know, the skin.
But you have to take the inside stuff out, right?
You don't have to if you're not
Depending on
carving
which
all
way
the way
you're doing
through.
it.
Yeah. I mean, I take the inside out because I actually bake the
Me
pumpkin
too.
seeds.
Yeah.
I make pumpkin seeds.
But I actually take the pulp too and make bread.
Because I would put that in the trash.
Oh yeah.
No,
So
no,
they take them
save
sometime
them.
after the 31st. Come over for pumpkin bread.
Yeah, save the pumpkin
Okay.
seeds. I'll teach you how to make them.
You say you making bread?
And really good
Like
snacks,
money?
You know what I mean?
No,
Like what kind of bread you make it?
Yeah.
pumpkin bread.
Pumpkin bread.
So speaking
I know
of
where to go.
pumpkin, I'm
Okay.
revisiting it. So for so many years, I've been apparently as a kid, I tasted pumpkin and I was just like, I don't like it. So I've been saying I don't like pumpkin ever since. But you know, like when you get older, like your palate matures
Yeah.
and you
Yes.
like stuff that you didn't like. So
Yeah, like roast.
yeah, I'm like, this is gonna be the year that I revisit pumpkin. But every time I go to Starbucks, I'm like, let me get that salted caramel mocha. Like I can't do it.
I don't see. I won't drink wise. I don't like. I guess the spice or
Yeah,
the pumpkin
yeah,
spice.
me
on it.
neither.
I'm not a pumpkin person. I will eat like pumpkin bread. I'll eat a pumpkin pie, but I don't know when it comes to my drink. I guess maybe it's the cinnamon or the spice, the nutmeg or whatever. I just don't care for in my drink.
Yeah.
I'd rather have the caramel. I'd rather have the mocha. You know what I mean? But so I feel you on that. So I'm not.
So
I'm
maybe
not.
I got some
I'm not
pumpkin
one of
pie.
those. I don't like.
I gotta try it this year because I just feel like I'm missing something that I probably like. So
Yeah.
I think maybe I should have the
I'm
pie.
not a pumpkin pie person.
But when was the last time you had it?
I like
It's been a minute, you're right.
People say sweet potato or pumpkin pie.
I like you kind of like both.
I do like both.
Really?
I really do like both.
I like
but
I never.
I have to go
like
with
both.
pumpkin
No.
more so because it's
Really?
thicker most of the time.
Yeah.
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 I love pumpkin.
You look. We know why. This is the situation. I hear it all the time.
I was gonna say, I
They
don't
always,
know.
it's like Team Black goes for the sweet
Yeah.
potato, Team White goes for the pumpkin. Tell us what you think. Tell us what you think.
We
Tell
do
us what you
both.
think.
I mean, I like both. You like both, but then again, you are mixed. I'm not mixed.
Is that a black white thing, guys? Let's just deal with it.
Pumpkin pie was not in my house for Christmas or Thanksgiving.
Really?
No, never.
We had both,
We always have both.
No.
and I don't like. I didn't like candy yams for a
No.
while.
Okay.
I actually like them, and it reminds me of sweet potatoes, like
Yeah.
like sweet potato pie or whatever.
Yeah.
But and also, but I used to eat the marshmallows off the top, because it was like
Oh.
the crusty.
Yeah.
But we don't.
side.
My family don't do marshmallows. We
you
we
don't?
want it burnt. Like it gotta be like real.
Yes, crispy. More caramel, girl.
If it's
Yes.
too light skin, it's too light skin.
Yeah, my sister did them with the flavored marshmallows, like the green.
Oh, or the
my
coconut,
God,
or the
it was
coconut
so
crust.
good.
Yeah.
All right, so
I
let me
was
ask
surprised.
you guys this: What do you guys normally eat on Christmas?
Not
Meat
ham.
wise, like I know you don't eat meat, but meat wise, like what?
What would be in your family?
Yeah, what would be in your family? My family did ham, but I don't do ham for Christmas. At all.
We did
We got all the ham, turkey.
ham, turkey.
Yeah.
My
Yes.
family don't kill me because I'm gonna say this. I don't really remember doing Christmas meals as a kid.
No.
We did Thanksgiving, But as adults now, we might get together and do a Christmas breakfast, or we might get together and do Christmas cocoa and
I like
s'mores or something, just to open gifts. But I don't think we cook like that. We go to somebody's house that's already cooking, but I don't even think, like,
It's
after
the double
Thanksgiving,
back.
I don't feel like cooking. It's
Yeah.
two back to back.
It's the double bag for sure. Tracy
We always
says
do.
she's gonna dress up as an 80s rapper, Run MC. I love
Okay,
it.
okay.
I love
I
that.
can't wait to see it.
Yes.
I love it.
Yes.
Send us pictures. Post it on.
Post it
Wait a
our
minute,
page.
Tracy. Are you performing?
Yes.
Hashtag call your girlfriends in VA.
Yes, please. Whoever's watching and you guys dress up this year, go to any parties, please
Share with us.
share with us. You can use our hashtag call your girlfriends NVA, and we would love to have it published on our page so that we can
Yes.
see all of our viewers what they're dressing up as.
Should we give out a little prize or something for the best costume?
Oh, yeah, we
Oh,
can.
That
we'll
would be
come up with something.
fun.
We can. Because this is obviously all over, so anybody from all over can watch and use the hashtag, and we can enter you in for a drawing for something for the best costume.
Yes, maybe we can let our viewers vote.
Yes.
I don't know. We coming up with it.
Oh, that would be
We'll think of
fun.
something.
Yeah, we'll come
That
up
would be fun.
I'll vote when I get back.
Ooh,
I
I
know
like
you
that.
tell us about your trip.
excited. I cannot wait. I can't wait to see my girlfriends back home. I can't wait to swim with the dolphins.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Have you done that before?
I have not. I mean, I've been to SeaWorld growing up, you know, in
Right.
Florida, but
You got it in the tank?
no. Heck no. Philip's uncle actually trained Shamu.
Really?
Yeah,
cool.
and his
famous.
And his cousin, one of his female cousins actually lives in Texas now, but she actually was a dolphin trainer. So
Oh.
I was like, I knew he came into my life for a reason.
Oh.
You get a dolphin and he's gonna get his people to trade it?
No,
You
that's
know
not.
what?
You know,
I don't understand.
Jesus.
The
things that just happen, you know, like,
Yes.
you know, okay, never mind.
That's a big deal for her. She likes dolphins.
No, I know she likes, I know she likes dolphins, but I didn't understand. I'm sorry.
You know what?
You know, like signs from the universe or stuff like that, you know.
Okay, I'm with you now.
Oh.
Lord.
So
I was
we're
gonna say, there's so many
I
other
thought
great
you was
reasons
gonna
Philip
go.
came into your
Of
life.
course, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? It's just so, like,
Not the
ironic.
only one, Kirk.
But yeah, I'm excited to swim with these
Where-
dolphins.
where
Of
are
course,
we?
I'll probably freeze up and be like, I want to touch it.
You know they
I
got
wanna
you
touch
kiss
it.
it.
Yes, and they make you feed. They have you feed it a little fish or whatever, and you can do too. You can actually do like the encounter where you're in the wetsuit and you're on the platform thing, and then it'll come up and kiss you on the cheek, or kiss you, or you can take a picture with it, all the stuff, and feed it, or you can swim with it. And then, like, there's one that's in like a big pool area, so it's of course it's a deep pool, but you know then you don't have to worry about sharks or anything like that. You know what I mean? So you have two different things, or like we were gonna do the one that was on one of the excursions in a port, but I'm like, first of all, I don't want to take away from his time being in Nassau because he's never been and going to Atlantis. I don't want to take away from our time visiting each port and doing things and just relaxing and having fun. So we're probably gonna do it when we get back to Miami and do it one in Key Biscayne. So
Nice.
Hey, Krishan.
hey, I'm excited.
Hey, Sean.
Can you
You
ask?
should be excited.
And can you ask Philip to ask his uncle? Philip. That's what I want to know. Like, okay, so there's so many SeaWorlds and there's so many Shamus and so many. What was the other one? There was a couple.
I think
of
there's
them.
only one Shamu.
Ooh,
But there can't just be one Shamu because
I'm
I've been to a couple
trying,
SeaWorlds and I
girl.
swear they said that was Shamu and I know they ain't listed this well.
Okay, well maybe there's a
Yeah,
bunch
she's
of
probably gonna go on my
I want to
page.
know.
I'm
A
really.
start
I don't know.
somewhere.
If Sharon's still watching, she could probably chime in because that's her brother.
Tell me all about Shamus across the world, or I mean, there was one other one. It was like a younger one that wasn't Shamu, but I can't remember their name.
Talking about Free Willy? Just kidding.
I just want to go on
I almost
record and
forgot
say,
about Free
Oh,
Willy.
and they have sea lions there. Sea lions are so cute.
Oh, they have this beach in California that the sea lions just like are all over it.
Really?
Why y'all over there?
Y'all asleep to see what y'all can't see on the screen. Is this 3D pumpkin situation going on?
I don't know, I'm just
she
going
might
with
have hold
it.
up because it's wet, but it looks like a whole sunflower going on. I mean, I'm just saying.
I'm just working on some things over here.
Looks like a little sunflower, yeah.
You know
But
what?
then also
You know
it's
what?
tie-dye.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
You know what I saw the other day? I think my niece posted it. You can actually take crayons and put them on top of the pumpkin, and then use a hairdryer and melt them down onto the pumpkin.
Oh,
and different colors. Yeah.
I saw
I
that.
thought that was pretty cool.
That is cool.
I think I've seen it a while ago, but I mean, I think you could do it for a lot of things. A lot of people do it for paintings too.
Mm-hmm. I saw that. Yep.
Yeah, and they'll put it
And
down.
it's pretty.
It really is.
When we were
My
little, my
girlfriend-
mom always, go ahead.
Oh, you're fine.
I was gonna say my mom always had us do that with the count, what is it, paint by numbers?
Oh, yes.
Melting crowns on it instead.
Uh-huh.
That was a heavy sheet of paper.
I'm going to start on another one.
All right, guys, we want to hear more of your costumes, and
Yes.
please let us know who's going to participate, and that way you can use our hashtag so that we can vote on the best costume for Halloween.
And let us know where you're going and what you're gonna be doing.
Shamu is the whale's stage name. Each park has around 4 or 5 whales.
Who said that?
Sharon.
Oh, okay. Oh, stage name. So like a
So, like a stripper.
Oh my
yeah, stage
god.
name.
That is
That is
funny.
funny that the both of y'all came up with that.
I like the stage name for every park. Hey Shay, thanks for chiming in with us.
I don't see anything that y'all see.
You gotta scroll up.
You gotta scroll
I
up.
did. It's not there.
Oh, mine popped in after the fact.
Mine
too.
did too.
Okay.
Well, thank you, Sharon, for letting us know that.
Y'all, this Nikki
Yes, thank you, Miss
working on it
Sharon.
over here.
That's me?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you painting me?
Can y'all
You're
see
right in
my-
front of me. You are my muse.
Are you serious right
I
now?
like it. It looks like water on the bottom.
Well, you know, the bottom. Don't look at the bottom. Don't look at the bottom. Just look at the top.
Yeah.
Mine looks like a little scary hair.
A little scary hair.
Hair, you know what I mean? To
Rabbit?
hair. Like,
Oh,
if
scary
it's the top, you know.
I got you.
Work it. Artistic, creative.
I mean, special. I'm talking about like a rabbit, a hair.
Let me see.
You did say
Oh,
that.
you did a face. I love it. I love it. I love
Still
it.
go together. You got your lips and your eyelashes.
Show them.
I showed
Is
them.
that my mascara one?
It is. It is.
I'm doing another one.
This
I
Nikki.
like
What's
that.
your pumpkin thing gonna be?
Right.
Ooh, my mama's gonna be mad. You call me her pumpkin. You're calling me your pumpkin.
I could call you her little idiot.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's my sister's name.
That's my name.
Okay, so I
Oh
gotta
my
tell you the
God.
story. Okay, so when we were younger, I remember we were in the station wagon. We had station wagon with wood panels on the side. You know,
Okay.
the door opens in the back all the way. You
Yes.
know, rolls down. You know, pretty sweet. You know, back then. And
Yes.
we were in the back seat, me and my sister. And my mom always used to say to me this long nickname. She would say, "My pumpkin poo angel baby doll face," right? She would always say that, mouthful, right? Like, who says that to their child? You know what I mean? And then, you know,
Only
of
a
course,
mother.
I was very
Right.
spoiled, you know. So my sister, she loved me, but she didn't love me. She I was spoiled, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And so she says, she gets up out of her seat and she's like, "And what am I, you little idiot?" And ever since then, we say it now.
I always say that to Nikki now because we'll go somewhere in the office and somebody might say good morning to her, and they don't speak to me, and I'm like, what am I, their little idiot?
Which is odd because she's more the friendly
Outgoing,
one, you know what I
yeah.
mean? And I'm more where's my coffee kind of thing. I mean, not that I'm not friendly, I am friendly, but it's like, hey, you know. But I can't do cheesy, like, you know, like
Yeah.
Hey.
You're either in it or you ain't.
yeah.
Am I cheesy?
She's
And
trying to be honest.
You move.
You open
This is
that.
real commercial, real quick.
Yeah.
I was just trying to be Lori, guys, again, okay?
Enthusiastic.
I can't help it when we get live. I just be like,
I was like, okay, you want me to record? Okay, how did Lori do that?
I don't know why my voice goes
Oh
to
my
10 like
God.
It's okay because some people go to a foreign accent.
I've been with her.
Hello, mate.
I've been with her.
Good day, sir.
What is
She
that?
does, right? I don't understand why
Do you
she
do that out in public too?
Girl, I do it at work.
Yes.
Every time I go to get on the elevator, if somebody says good morning, I'm like, well, hello, how are you? Pleasure.
And then the door will close and she'll look at me and she'll be like, what the what? You know, why do I do that? And I just crack up because I never noticed it like that until she pointed it out. But I knew she would always change her voice and I'm like, is it a nervous thing? Like, why does she do it?
I love it.
Yeah, why do you like
It's exciting and fun to me. I don't know, but I that's
To
all I
be
do.
so
I don't-
different.
President drive-throughs, people like I can't even do it. People like, I hate it. He'll do like an English accent. I'm like, stop! They're gonna spit in our food. Like, why are you doing that?
And I don't even know if my accent is good because my kids will tell me all the time, don't do accents, you suck. And I'm like, oh, come on, man.
She always had me do the nail lady accents.
That's funny.
Oh, that is funny, but we're not going to do that.
There's nothing wrong with it. It's not. It's an
You
accent.
scared? Say you scared. I ain't scared.
Oh my
If
god.
I just crawl under the table at any point, it's not
Oh
gonna
my
go
If I can't say what I like to say, you
Um,
can't do that. No, I'm kidding.
My nail lady would laugh about it. She'd be like, "Yep, that's how I sound."
That's too
Most
funny.
male ladies would laugh about it, but I don't know.
'Cause
Would your girlfriends laugh about it? 'Cause you know I would.
Yeah, it's called sense of humor. It's not. And you're not mocking anybody. You're just
Are you mocking me?
no,
Oh my
because
god.
you're doing an accent.
I don't know.
That's not. If you change it, so people in movies mock other people because they change their accents.
And where?
Movies.
Oh, movies.
Movies.
I'm playing a role.
I am too. That's not getting twisted. I am too playing a role.
Who is Shay? Did we say hi to Shay?
Hey,
I
Shay.
said hi to Shay. Shay's my friend
Hey
from
Shay.
Missouri.
She got friends, Shay.
I know they don't know I got friends. Me and Shay go way
Area
back.
codes. She got area codes.
I've been around the world and I. No.
I can't find my baby. I don't
don't know why.
So that song just triggered me because I have a hairstyle that I wear every time I just like a baby hair situation. And Chris will like I see you got your
I love it. Oh my god. What's your style with that? Can't wait to
It's like a baby hair situation. Like I obsess about my baby hair. That's another topic.
Let's talk about being a hairstylist and doing baby hair. I can do some baby hair on somebody else, but to try to get my baby hair to act right for myself, I'm like, but if I was my own client, why isn't this?
People that want baby hair don't
have none.
Like they have broken adult edges that they want slicked.
I said, can I have the teal?
I can't.
Slick and slather. This picture is
And slather.
This thing is.
I don't know.
It's giving me Thanksgiving. It's giving me
Yeah,
like
that's
harvest,
what I'm
bountiful
working on.
blessings.
It is pretty.
It's a prophetic
but grown
pumpkin.
people, you know.
I just feel blessings coming from your pumpkin.
Blessings
I'm
on
just
blessings.
saying, yes. I'm getting bountiful.
I hope that's what come from. I hope that's what.
Kids like, whatever it is here.
Right in the middle of the table, and I hope that's what
Meanwhile, I'm
In the
happens.
middle of the barn.
Oh my
Hi,
God.
Pat McBride, who's
That's my
Hi,
auntie.
Hey, Auntie.
she said, hey,
She's
girl,
an
hey.
artist.
Hey,
Retired 40-year teacher from
Ooh.
art. Yes, she is.
She's an art teacher?
Okay.
Yes.
It is your duty to love
Pat.
all of our pumpkins, not me. Not me.
Because you
Don't
were an
be
art teacher, you
biased.
should know everybody's special. Everybody's painting special, so you can't judge us, Aunt Pat.
So I got hearts on mine. I just couldn't think of nothing else. I think I tapped out on my trowel stuff. I want to do
She
what
said, I
Sonny's
tapped
doing.
out.
I mean, she like going slow with the
Yes.
little narrow
yes.
paintbrush with specific paintbrush, like glide it
I will
over.
let mine dry a little bit.
That's why I took a minute. I didn't know what to do to it. I was like, I had some thoughts about pumpkins.
I've got some
Wow.
colors on the bottom. We're gonna work them in somehow, some
I like
way.
it.
Yes, I like it.
My.
So what's going on down there, Nikki?
She's waiting for it to dry. She wants solids, and she's gonna.
I think I'm gonna do a D on this one.
Oh, cute.
Ooh,
That's a good
okay.
idea.
Okay.
For
Mhm.
Okay.
the last names.
Mhm.
I like.
And Philip likes teal. And then this one I might do a little face on.
I like.
Or to get your face on.
I might just do
DJ today.
Right.
or you know what? I think I'm gonna do polka dots on this one. I think I'm gonna do black and orange polka dots.
Here we go.
Oh, you go back with the orange. That
Go back
reminds
with
me.
the orange.
That reminds me of hairstylists. Like some hairstylists will color the hair and then go back and put bleach on it and remove the color, right? Which I mean, it's a technique, but you could have done circles, and it was already orange. Your pumpkin was already orange. So a minute ago, it was so funny though because I
That's a
looked at her.
different orange.
Is it really?
I just put it on top of there,
That's
but I
a
did the
different
brown.
orange. That's
Oh,
like
this is
what
same.
if I pick this pumpkin?
Then
That's a
wait.
way different orange.
All I know is I picked it up and I was like, my pumpkin's already orange.
You don't know what my pumpkin looks like underneath it. It's white now.
Oh my God.
All pumpkins look the same underneath their clothes.
That's when the fight got started.
Right.
All right, ladies.
What's wrong? You gotta go.
No.
Oh,
How was everybody's week so far? It's only Tuesday.
You said like
Yeah,
it was something
we
bad
never did
coming. I
really.
was like, what? No, don't.
We never really did talk about our week, was it?
Oh, no, what was my week? My days are like going together.
So hopefully, well, you know, my family doesn't have social media. My direct closest family, which is good, because I had 3 days all to myself.
Ooh, I'm
And
telling
it was beautiful. It was beautiful. I did much of all I wanted to do and a bunch of nothing by myself for 3 days.
I was so looking forward to my Monday to be off, and I laid in my spot literally 24 hours. I was bored out of my mind. I wanted to so bad. I was like, I'm so bored.
Oh my goodness.
It backfired on me. So today I got up at like 6. It was just like I'm doing it,
Everything.
painting and just everything. I was like, we won't let that happen again.
You don't like those days?
I usually long for a Monday. Like I just
Yes.
I was just like not feeling being lazy. I don't know. Like I just wanted to be up, and
Being
doing
creative,
stuff, but I
doing
didn't want to be
something.
up.
Right,
I
right.
needed to be up, but I didn't want to. I don't know. I waited. It was like
We're having a
day.
moment.
Yeah.
We should have talked. We could have did nothing together.
I wasn't. I don't even. I think feel like I played like Words with Friends. Like it was just like
I
a
played that forever.
Stop
I used
I
to be so
know. I
fun.
re-downloaded it because I saw a guy on a plane who would come to to come this guy. So it was like a retired military guy that kind of were like wears the hats and like they talk military, like that's all they talk about. So he was sitting next to this guy that he didn't know, and he was like talking to me over there, and you could tell that the guy just wanted to put his earphones on because he had his earphones on, and just like enjoy the ride, and just like kind of
wanted to be in his own. Yeah.
And so the older guy was just talking. Yeah, been to and I served in this war. So the guy just gave up. He was like, he took his tablet out. And he pulled up Words of Friends. He was like, have you ever heard of this game? So the guy was like, no, I haven't. So he explained it to him, and he like let him play it from, and I was like,
he did it like you
like
were
a
little
kid.
yeah, right.
Go find my red slippers.
Yeah.
Like, dang,
Yeah, so I was sitting behind them, and I was like, I don't play Words with Friends. So when I got back, I read down.
You know what's interesting about that though? Because I've had these moments in the morning. Sometimes I'll take the Uber or I'll take the ferry to work, right? And I'll be like,
The Uber.
I'll take a Uber or the ferry, just depending. And I think to myself, like I'm putting my headphones in, and I'm just listening to music or whatever. And I'm like, no, this is good. But then somebody always catches your attention and wants to talk to you, right? And I have to remind myself, as much as I don't feel like talking, like be in the world for a minute. Go ahead and have this conversation, and be in the conversation, and be kind. And it's like all of that stuff. Because
it's like a lost art almost.
Right?
Yeah.
And then the funny thing is, one
Hi,
morning.
Mandy. Sorry.
Hi. The one thing that was funny was, so there's this awkward thing going on in the world now. People are just awkward. You know what I mean? So I had my headset on, and one of the Uber drivers, I was asking him a couple questions, and he wasn't responding. So I was like, oh, okay, he doesn't want to talk. No big deal. You know what I mean? It wasn't being rude. It just seemed like maybe he wanted to focus on the road. Like it was downtown. So
people that's driving don't want to focus on the road. Now the Uber driver want to.
He got a package. You got to get it to where it got to go. The destination. Okay. But the funny thing was, all of a sudden, when I turned up my sound, he wanted to talk, right?
You missed your turn. You got quiet. Up there, pay attention.
Look, I had 3 seconds to are you serious? Are you serious? I was like, all right, girl, just take it out your ear, talk to the man now on his terms in his car.
Have y'all seen that post that's floating around where it's like all these pictures of people on the phone because there's no phone in their hand? Yes. They just want to show you like how weird you look.
Yes. It's like laying in bed.
Right.
I want to see it.
It's so good because it makes you
a photographer did it.
Yeah. Like it's like a group of people standing around a grill and nobody's talking. Like everybody's just like looking down. But because they're on their phones, like it just makes you realize like how out of touch we are.
Yeah, so I don't have a problem talking to people and being in the moment. I just have to remind myself sometimes like it's not gonna go exactly as easy as I thought it was gonna go.
I don't like the whole meaningful. We've had this conversation. If you're having a meaningful, not just chatter, but a meaningful conversation, and somebody pulls their phone out and starts scrolling, that is so rude.
Scrolling is rude. Yes,
it's so rude.
But here's a couple things. I mean, because I don't believe in bringing your phone out if you don't have to during any conversations most of the time. Especially like if we plan to do something together, I'm kind of like want to turn my ringer off and put my phone in my purse. I think it's fair because But you know what else I don't like, and I think we've had this conversation too. When I'm in your car, you're the driver, and we're talking, and your music is so loud, I gotta talk over your music. Like, are we talking? Or are you jamming? Like, can we even just turn it off, like, so we can just have this conversation? You know what I mean?
I think
what y'all think?
They're pointing towards me.
I've been in the car all y'all.
I think
I turn it down when we're talking.
I think because
I turn it down.
I reach up and turn. No, you did not. That is not.
Well, my thought is because I ride by myself so much, I'm not aware of like what level is not good for 2 people.
You're not aware of me talking to you like this? It doesn't sound strange.
So if I notice that you're doing it, then I'll turn it down.
But
if I don't feel like we're straining to talking, I feel like we
I feel like I really talk like this, so anything higher than this is straining. Like when I'm just talking.
I apologize if I fall into your stuff.
Yeah, y'all. I mean, most people do. Most people really.
Did she just say she talks like that normally? That level? I don't know.
I feel like
I don't talk to you like that.
Doesn't believe you.
Like that.
Do you feel like that? Is that what you come up with?
I did not get the glitter. I'm sorry. I didn't even think to get glitter. Next craft out, have glitter. I'm ready to
Don't worry, I got this glitter lipstick that just came in the mail today.
Ooh, do tell. You don't like it?
Girl, I bought the same thing at Five and Below.
Oh, sorry. What's the
done.
base?
I don't know if y'all can see.
It's just it's called
it.
glitter bonding.
She's gonna say
It's
it's
just
all
like
my fault
clear
about it.
base or something.
Yeah, she sent it to me, so I bought it.
It's all my fault. So it's like it's not for you.
I mean, it's pretty on, but I mean,
kids.
I'm on the bus.
Yes.
One of those cars
The
where you
Volkswagen, yes.
the driver come up, everybody
She
coming
was
up.
giving up, and I was like, "Do we need to push our seat back together?"
Old school stuff right there, boy. Yeah. The driver go up, we all go up.
I remember those cars. I had one.
what was it?
I don't know, it was an Oldsmobile. And
Oh.
it was like a bench type seating where like
Does anybody need anything while I'm up?
when you move forward, everybody move forward.
No, I think I'm good.
I think I have to get my pumpkin while I was up.
I think I'm good. Guys, what do you guys think about texting and having a conversation, whether it's deep or not deep? Ladies, gentlemen. And what do you think about music in the car? Yeah,
Yeah, just a whole paper towel roll. Look at it. That's just a
Oh, she's in whole paper towel roll.
What did I say? Girl, look at it. It's delayed on now.
God,
Girl, I squished that thing. Brenda, son, let me see your
my Nikki.
your cat or face or whatever. I wanna.
You call it Nikki a
Called
cat?
Nikki.
It's called Nikki.
Yeah, she's doing me.
Aww.
Now that you know that it's Nikki, you see it?
I mean, it's really detailed.
And you're putting braces on it?
No, those are the things on your lips.
Oh my God.
I thought they were braces.
But the work on it. I'm still working. I see why you don't show. See why I never show nobody nothing. No food, no colors, no nothing.
You know, cute. Yours looks like Van Gogh painting.
I know it's very pretty.
Starry
I
Night.
done went.
Starry Night. Look at the bottom of it. Doesn't it look like Starry Night?
It does. It looks very pretty.
Fancy.
Your aunt would be impressed.
I know.
Oh, I thought you said no.
I was like, what?
No, I know. Let's see. I need lipstick.
Need some lip.
Who are you making over there?
I don't know that I have to name it afterwards because I don't know what it's gonna be.
Oh my God.
I don't know what this is about to look like, but we're gonna make some lips.
I'm gonna need
Some lip a little.
You got some glue?
Glue.
Yeah.
Super glue. I got some super glue. What you need glue for? You done ripped the nose off.
No, I need to put Nikki's bun up here.
Oh my god.
I got some M&Ms.
Oh my
You got
god.
some
This
M&M's.
crafted into a whole nother.
She said I got
That's the way
some.
that I bake a pumpkin.
This craft session and turn into something else.
Yes.
What do y'all think about purging and like just feeling like
Purging like the movie.
Just kidding. Like purging
What time of year?
having like a million clothes and a million shoes and just feeling like
Decluttering?
Yeah, like but feeling like you have like an attachment to your stuff. Like,
Oh, my daughter helped me with that.
what do y'all think?
Y'all, I'm just trying to
I like
I'm trying to do
my God.
polka dots and it looks like a little face, like a dog face. A little.
Just keep going with your
Polka
polka
dots,
dots.
right?
Oh, you know what it is? The dumpling. Have you seen the movie?
Is that scary?
No.
The dumpling, you know, okay, no, I can't explain.
Back to
I can't, sorry, go ahead, boy.
We-
I went back to mine.
what is the difference?
So I was just saying like decluttering, like and just feeling like attached to stuff. Like why, do you ever just feel like I can't fit it or I haven't used it, but it just reminds me of a time, or I don't know, like I just don't want to throw it away. Like what is that?
I don't know what it is, but my sister has it bad. I don't have it bad, but I did have like, oh, this will probably come in handy type of thing,
Yeah.
whatever, But my daughter did come over one day because she said I had way too many shoes, and she told me, and you got way too many the same color. Like, so she did this thing where she said, okay, you get to pick one pair, and the rest of them you get to thank them for their time.
There's
with
that
you.
Japanese lady that does that.
Really? She said she got it out of a book she read, And
Yeah.
I was like, so we're sitting there, and I'm thinking a lot of things, and then the next year came, and I needed those shoes. I swear, and I was like, I took all the things back. I got those shoes with covered toes. You know what I mean? Like, what the heck? Like, she took away all my winter shoes. So
Was she like trying to get you to become some type of minimalist or something?
Well, I always like to be. I like the thought of minimizing because I do think we have an overabundance of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I look in my closet and I think that's a shame. You know, like there are people who have nothing. You know, and then I have this many things, and then
I take the rule of if it can be replaced, then go ahead and get rid of it.
Yeah.
I feel like because if I do replace it, it's gonna be an upgrade. Like it's gonna be a new version or something like that.
Yeah.
So if it's like an antique, classic,
Right.
vintage,
Some money going down the line.
right?
Hang
I'm
on
gonna
to
keep that.
Yeah.
Like I find myself keeping my leather coats that I know I'll never see
Yeah,
again.
that's kind of stuff I think you should hang on to.
Right.
Really?
Boots that are like every day, you can find them run in the middle. Nah, I'm getting rid of it.
Girls, I give away my stuff when it has holes in it at that point.
That's
Well, who do you give it to?
That needs to go to trash. We got home.
No, some people could still use it.
Really?
I mean, some people are creative.
No, I'm just kidding. If it's something doesn't fit, I will. I mean, I will say this. I do have some. Okay, I have a whole Tupperware full of clothes that are smaller, but they're all brand new clothes. So it's like, why am I
She
gonna give them away?
she could bless me with them, but she chooses not to because I steal from her.
Stop
No, but they're. I could bless you with them, but we gotta go a little bit more before we can both get blessed with them.
That's how small they are.
Yeah. So
Sharon,
I'm just saying.
Sharon says if you have not used an item in the past year, it is time to say bye-bye to that item.
It's funny that she said that.
Sharon, I say 6 months.
I definitely was in
6
there.
months. If you haven't used it in 6 months,
Sharon?
you gotta go.
We know spices.
I definitely was in my closet in my drawers
Yes.
this weekend since I had so much free time, and I didn't put as much in my donation box as I thought, but I'm not done. It is like, you know why? It's taking up a lot of space, and I do.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I know I do iron everything out of the dryer.
Oh wow, you fancy.
So it's wrinkling my stuff. You know what I mean? I'm not fancy. I just know I like to sleep in, and I don't want to be for the iron in the morning. I need to throw
think some
something
of
on
it's
the
just
go.
like emotional attachment. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like whether you like maybe had a bad childhood and it's like I don't want to ever feel like I don't have something again, or you know just like that overabundance type. You know, but
I
I
do
would
agree with
love
that.
I am so into the tiny house thing. I'm so into like van living. Like I watch so many van living videos. Like I really feel like me and Chris could do it. He probably would hate being that close to me.
Right.
But I feel like we could do, like we literally hang out in one room in this house. Like we don't even use this whole upper part. We are always in the back. So I feel like we could do it.
I feel like
and Caitlin actually off of Bachelor in Paradise, they're actually living out of his van. And he has a whole setup in there. I mean, it's
so
pretty cool.
Yeah,
And it's California, so then they go travel all over. It's pretty cool
It's
though.
some really fancy ones. Like you could really make it state of the art. Like even though it's a small space, you can really make it.
I feel like all the things too that I had that were like that I was attached to, I lost in a house fire. So since then, I don't think that I'm attached to anything like that really. The couple of things that I had that were like expensive, if I try to get rid of it, my son will be like, no, you need to hold on to that. I was like, because you're a label for it, son. Mommy's not. He's like, but who gets rid of Gucci though, mom? Like what? Like, come on, it's just stuff, you know.
Right. You
Yeah.
can't take it with you.
Hang on to the Gucci though. Comes back around.
It all does. It really does. But by the time it comes back around, it's dry rotted and the strap will break on you.
Okay, trying to sort that.
I'd be like, baby, just make a wallet out of it
Right.
with some duct tape.
Savage the little pieces you can.
It's funny because I'll buy things and it's like, why do I even buy them? Because I wear the same things that are comfortable to
All
me.
the
You know what I
time.
mean?
so
Like,
true. That's
I
so
have all
true.
these shoes
Yes.
and I'm like,
Yep.
oh, I need these wedges and I need these boots and everything like that. I'm always wearing
Yep.
flats or sandals because I hate my feet getting hot. So it makes no sense to me.
Most people do have a go-to, like you have maybe your favorite pair of jeans or your favorite pair of slacks, and you'll wear them a couple times, you know, or you know your go-to. I call them date night shirts, you know, like they're just easier, they're cute, easy to jump into, or whatever.
I love when my clothes, and this might sound weird, but when they get some kind of wear and holes in them.
Yeah,
You
certain
know,
ones.
certain
So,
clothes.
perfect.
Certain ones,
Yes.
like hoodies and stuff like that, because they're so comfy.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, now I know why they make shirts with holes in them. And it's a style.
It's
How
funny, I
many
used to feel that way.
discount though?
I used to feel that way about white tennis shoes. Like I know everybody's like big on keeping your white tennis shoes really white. I I feel like they look so white. Like, let's just, I don't know, give them some character. Just hit them across them.
I don't know white sneakers. That's not.
Well, I don't now, but there was a time, you know, you had to have Air
some
Force
white
Ones and Keds or something, you
Keds.
know.
K-Swiss back in the day.
Yes,
Y'all remember K-Swiss?
yeah. That's too far.
Oh yeah, that was high. That was like straight 90.
I'm young. I'm
under-
young.
Oh, okay, okay.
I remember being at
two different colors.
I remember being at church and this girl came in. Was the first time we ever saw K-Swiss, and she came in and she was rocking these all white K-Swiss, and we looked down like, yo, I hate to do it, but what are those? You know?
What are those?
Yes, I was like, and
God.
she was like, oh, I got these when I was out of town. We were just like, me and my sister were like, oh, they're so cute. Like, what are they? But do you remember that there used to have this thing where the front of the K-Swiss would not kind of like go down; it always kind of came up. They've done
that
work
shit,
with
kind of. They had that round toe to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fun back in the day. I'm from Memphis, so
Giving us all
Memphis
that
people,
love.
they had this thing called gangster Nikes. They were like just your basic Nike, and they came in like every 100 million colors, and had the swoosh on the side. But they were like so dope. I don't know why they were like the dopest shoes at one point. Like, and they were called gangster Nikes. Let me see if anybody from Memphis on here. I know Gloria was on here. I don't know if she's still on, but anyway, she could attest to it. Like, it was like, oh, she got gangster Nikes. And I feel like it was one called gangster Reeboks, but I can't
Yes, well,
remember
they
that.
weren't called gangster Reeboks, but I know the Reeboks you're talking about, and everybody loved them. And I remember, all we could afford in ninth grade was some all white ones, right? But my sister had these amazing paints, and I just sat down all summer and painted these shoes. I custom painted these. This was before that was the thing, you know what I'm saying? They was teal, black, and white when I got done with them, and they was dope. They were really dope.
I got a funny tennis shoe story. Actually, I got two quick ones. So when I moved over with my mom, she let us get like, you know, one pair of school shoes or whatever. And my baby sister was very into name brand. I was not someone. I really didn't care whatever, but you needed to care because the kids would like joke you relentlessly.
Right.
Yes.
Honey, we went to Payless and they had some black Pro Wings.
I had the same
Oh my
story.
God.
I had that same story.
Dope. So since I got a pair, my mom got my sister feel like y'all get the same thing. My sister was pissed.
She knew.
She was when I got back to school. When I said those kids clowned
Yes.
me.
No way.
Yes.
That's so crazy,
Right?
right?
Like you could be like, okay, I changed my mind about my school shoes. Let's just go. Nah,
No,
you stuck with
no.
those school
Yes, all the way stuck.
shoes.
All
Oh
the way
my
stuck.
God.
Now your mama telling you all the names, all the sayings that you need so you get your breath.
Right, right.
Now you just got
Sticks and stones.
Girl, I was at home.
None of them work. But you knew
The next year, after back to school, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get some name brand shoes. This time it's gonna be crazy. But in the store, this one feet, well, I don't know if y'all call them Felines, Feelers, or whatever.
Yes,
They
Felines,
was out.
yes.
So the only pair that I saw that I liked, they were like red. This your one pair of shoes, dummy. Why are you getting one? Like, so I was like wearing red
Every
every
day.
day. Yeah, like just trying to match as much as
Oh my
red. So
God.
I just could not get it right with them tennis shoes. I'm still not a tennis shoe person to this day. Like,
Is it because of that?
I just don't really wear sneakers. Like, if I
I
wear
don't
sneakers, it's
either.
because I'm working out.
Okay.
I wore sneakers like crazy till I moved here. Like, I was a sneaker head. Like, it was ridiculous. Like, I think, like, look, when you go back to, did I have issues? Did I have issues? I had issues. I never had name brand shoes, so I needed to have all of them. You know what I'm saying? And I had the matching T-shirt or the what do you call that? The air. What is it called? That suit? That noisy suit?
Oh my
The
God.
windbreaker.
The windbreaker. My baby had the windbreaker. My kids had the
Everybody,
Oh my
like,
God.
yo, I was a
a
sneaker head.
tracksuit.
Tracksuit, yes.
Everybody
yes.
heard your butt coming.
Yes, but I didn't care. You better hear me coming because it costs money, yo. I was ridiculous. I was ridiculous. But I moved here and my sister was like, you gotta quit dressing like a boy. And I was like, I really didn't think I was dressing like a boy. Every girl I know dresses like this, you know what I mean?
God.
And she was like, no, you need to dress like a girl. And then I got in the swing of that and I was like, I look like a girl. Oh my God.
That is funny.
It is
You was
funny.
tomboying it for a while. I saw some pictures of you like as a little girl and I was like, who's that?
Me?
Who's the boy is that?
I was my mama's little boy. She'll tell you in a heartbeat. I'm the best son she ever had, okay?
Shut your face.
Girl, I will fix something in a minute. She'd be like, how you do that? I'd be like, I don't know, Mom.
I just got tired of it being broke.
Either that or when we talked about that before when I was like kids, the kids don't understand like when you have nothing you make something out of nothing.
Oh
but now they be like,
God.
I'd rather have nothing than make something out of this crap. I want a real thing. I'm like, nah.
Kids have no, they're not creative at all. Like we ain't have no choice to get locked out. You gotta drink the water from the side of the house and just make up your own fun.
Or figure out how to get in.
Wait a
But
minute.
that's because
And-
we used
and
our
your mom was in
imagination.
the
But I
house.
wasn't creative. I was my imagination.
She wasn't that bad. You
My-
know, like,
My mom was in the house.
she like locked you out for a reason.
Yeah, don't come back.
Slam that door one
Till the
time.
door is unlocked.
Lock behind you like, God, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die in this 100-degree weather.
Y'all remember, I think I told y'all not too long ago about my son. I thought I was being slick. I forget what he did, but I was so happy. Whatever he did, he made me mad. He kept losing his key. That's what it was when he was like in high school. He kept losing his key, and I was like, I told him, I came home for a minute, and I said, don't have my door unlocked because you keep losing your key. Stay your butt in the house, then you go keep your key, right? Girl, I came home in the middle of the day for some reason from work, door unlocked, nobody in the house. I was like, yes, this is my time. I'm gonna teach him, right? So I lived on the 3rd floor of this complex, and I locked the door when I left, right? And I got back to work, and I was telling one of my girlfriends, I was like, I locked him out, blah, blah, blah. And I'm kikiing about the whole thing, right? So about 30 minutes later, he texted me about something, and I'm like, what are you doing? He was like, I'm just playing my game.
How did you get out?
They climbed patio to patio, balcony to balcony.
Wow.
Freaking 8 boys.
Wow.
Yes. And he was like, because you tried to lock me out.
Wait, they all climbed it, not one, so then they opened the front door and they all
I don't know
went
which one did it, but
Oh.
one of them did it.
Oh, okay,
You know what
one.
I'm saying?
I didn't mean all 8 of them. I was like, what?
Wow. All 8 of my sons?
What kind of super?
All 8 of his friends.
No. So, but it's funny because our life is like that to this day. Him and I are just like, how can we get one over on each other? You know what I'm saying? They hit each other up and be like, nah, you should have did that.
I think I'm done painting. I think we're done.
Yeah.
Probably 2 of us.
Well, we are gonna call it a night, guys. Sonny, I'm gonna ask you to turn it off because you are the closest, and I have to climb under this table.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take Nikki up there with me.
Thank you so much for
Thank you,
chiming
guys.
in. We will have our pictures of our pumpkins posted later, and maybe I can vote and tell us which one is the best. We all
Because they're not finished.
We're definitely competition.
Thank you
Thank y'all
for
so
tuning
much.
in.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
God willing.